All right, we are live. Salute to the tribe. What's up? What's happening? Look, y'all, just in between, man. I'm back on days, so I'm out here going on my walks and stuff, man. It's nice outside. Y'all crazy. You know I'm gonna be outside, bro. But I took a break real quick to come in here and drop another video. I'm back on days. Man, it's too nice, man. You crazy. You crazy. Let me bring up the shorts feed real quick. You guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Let's get right into these haters.
I don't do any Jordans.
How many tattoos do you have?
What's the most simple?
Do you smoke?
I don't do any Jordans.
How many tattoos do you have?
My whole body.
Oh, Lord.
That's a deal breaker?
That's a lot. Like all of this?
My whole body.
Legs? That's why he...
Feet.
Can I see your legs? I'm sorry.
Sure.
You don't
Yeah,
have
you
to.
see-
But that's a lot.
You see what I'm saying?
It's nothing.
This chick is looking for a reason. This chick was looking for a reason to dismiss this man. And this is what I'm talking about. And this is why I made it clear in the other videos. Why are y'all doing this to yourselves? I'm bringing her up on this one here. You know, when they talking about, oh, we're going around the world and, you know, we're trying to build a black community around the world globally. No, they're not. They're not. They're waiting at the finish line so they can go around the world and critique you, tell you about yourself.
They're more precious than your skin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You see, she's over here telling this man about himself. That's your perspective. If he wants to have tattoos, there's plenty of women out there that have no problem with it. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. All they have to do is just not be overweight to think that they are just the best thing in the world. Most women in other countries aren't overweight. That's not something that's making you stand out.
Okay. Do you smoke?
I don't do any Jordans.
How many tattoos do you have?
My whole
It's insane.
What's the most simpiest thing that a guy's done for you?
Nigga did buy me Usher tickets for the 23rd. Yeah.
Absolute trash mouth.
Are you talking to him?
I mean, we're just friends, but I know he has feelings.
Garbage.
You a simp! You ain't got no feelings for him at all.
Next.
He's friend zone pretty bad, huh?
As of right now, yes. But it's just like, we've been friends for so goddamn long. Like, I don't know if I can get there type shit.
We must stay focused, brothers.
What's the most simpiest?
Man, these women are trash. Look at this chick. She's got through wiping her mouth, talks any kind of way, got the freaking hair glued to her forehead. What is going on here? Tattoos everywhere. Come on, man.
You want for your birthday?
It's whatever. I'm easy.
Do you like pink?
I like one of my favorite things in the world is pink. It's real talk.
All right, so
I'm just saying, you asked.
It's easier for the women to find a good man that wants to settle down than for the men to find a good woman he can settle down with. It's easier for the women.
Absolutely.
Number one, they eat their body weight in protein every day. Number two, they go to the gym at least 4 days a week. Number three, they eat majority meat, fruit, and vegetables for every meal.
Add a slide in some healthy, you know what I'm saying, type of conversation, y'all. Come on, man. Health is wealth.
Number four, their snacks are all high protein, like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and beef jerky. Number five, they start every single day with about 50 grams of protein.
Man,
Number six, they don't drink alcohol. Number seven, they drink water with every meal. And number eight, they cut the junk food to 10% or less. Number one, they eat their body weight in protein every day. Number two.
Yeah, junk food at 10% less. It's hard, man.
I hate when girls be like, oh, I act just like a nigga. You gonna find yourself with a nigga that's DL.
There you
Because
go.
he like that about you. He like that masculine energy. I hate when girls be like, oh, I act just like a nigga. You gonna find yourself with a nigga that's DL. Because he like that about you. He like that masculine energy. I hate.
And there it is, man. Ain't no man in his right mind trying to deal with no chick with some GMO masculine energy.
If you could only go to the gym 3 days a week on.
Oh, hey, what's up, Nat?
Hey, she just went to the store, so it's just us for now.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
Sorry about this mess. What did you get for you?
Oh, there's no. Ooh, man.
Huh? Caught you. This was a test. You're done.
Why are you testing me?
Okay, there's one more test. Follow me.
Don't look at me.
So why I just seen this video of this guy talking about what's the difference between beautiful and bad. But what I really, really want to know is what makes someone fine, gorgeous, sexy, pretty, beautiful, and bad. What makes you
the
say
problem with
which
these chicks,
one?
man.
So why I just seen this video of this guy talking about
They weird as hell. Like these Xennial chicks, they're weird as hell. This is why the dudes don't mess with them. You don't know whether this chick's like trying to be facetious. You don't know whether it's a satire. You know, in the title she says, "No, this isn't my voice isn't this deep." Then why are you doing it? Is there some joke that we can? What? Where's the joke? Like, is it just going over my head? Somebody in the comments, like, help me out. Like, how is this funny? What is she doing? What is this supposed to mean? Is she just mocking dude? Like, what is she doing? Just dead eye stare, like she's reading a script. They always like reading something, like she's reading something, but then they say they can't read. So I know she's not, oh, she's looking at images or she's watching a video. Oh, she's watching a video and imitating what she sees. That's what she's doing. Yeah, because they can't read.
what's the difference between beautiful and bad. But what I really, really want to know is what makes someone.
They're good at trying to impersonate something. You know, monkey see, monkey do, but these Xennial chicks, they don't know how to read. They don't know how to read.
When fine, gorgeous, sexy, pretty, beautiful, and bad.
I see why y'all leave them alone. This got me disturbed. I don't know what to do with it.
And it's just like, I'd be lying to you if I was saying that I would never fuck another girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I a profuse hornball rabbit that just wants to fuck everything that moves? No, but I mean, I just want to be 100 with you. Like, there's going to be at some point where I'm going to be messing with other girls. Like, how do you feel about that?
I appreciate you sharing that with me.
Uh-huh.
I would say this is my take on that.
Okay.
You and me.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's going on, fam? Salute to the tribe. I mean, absolutely, man. You younger guys, go after the older ones, because at least part of their struggle was kind of real. But the generation of women y'all have who were born with an iPhone, they don't have any kind of struggle. You know, the snow bunnies that be talking junk online, most of those are DEI hires, right? So they're just like cosplaying. They're like cosplaying the generations before them. They are the fakest generation of females, and y'all can read them like a book. That's why you have nothing to do with them. They are the fakest generation of females. I swear on everything. I ain't never seen a generation of women so fake. Never in my life.
You didn't know they ate Nat Turner. You didn't know they kicked the heads off of babies. You didn't know that they ate.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Us in general. You didn't know that they used your.
They're still eating your ass, man. I mean, not eating your ass, but they're still eating. You know what I'm saying? Mummies and people.
Teeth as goddamn their teeth. You didn't know they.
As men, the way we communicate with each other, we respect each other because there's the nuclear option. If men get too disrespectful with each other, they'll fight. We don't fight women. And so because of that, women don't speak the language of respect like men do. Women will speak this language of emotions. So it's like, I love him right now because he makes me happy. He looked at that girl, him, I hate him. And it's like this up and down emotional thing. Whereas men, respect is like a straight line. When we get respect from a woman, that tells us she loves us. Just going crazy and being obsessed with us sexually, while that's great, it's super fun. It's just like we're up and we're down and we're up and we're down. If a woman can show me a level of respect and calmness and say, don't accuse me, don't attack me, don't exaggerate, don't do those things, even if she feels like doing it, that lets me know she really loves me. And if you think I did something wrong, you can absolutely ask me, but you can't tell me I did something wrong. And if you do that, then I know that you respect me, and you being willing to forego this emotional explosion inside of you to show me respect, that lets me know that I love you or that you love me. And that lets me know that I can trust my children around you. As men.
Nail on the head, and he didn't talk too long. Congratulations.
If a woman is constantly arguing with you, slandering your name, defaming you, destroying you instead of uplifting you, you better leave her. A feminine woman talks with such grace, her words bring healing to your life. A woman should heal you. A woman should uplift you. A high-quality woman will bring peace to your life. She will take the edge off of a sharp life, fella.
Yeah, the only thing I'd like to change about this is you should already be there. She shouldn't be doing anything, right, except adding to. You should already have peace. She should add to the peace, right? Whatever you need for her to do, you have your life together, and then you're able to let her know what you need for her to do. I need for you to, X, Y, and Z, keep up with the stuff, take care of the daily, what I'm saying, what you call it, and then she take care of that. Not bring you peace, calm you down, stabilize you. Then she starts feeling like she's in some type of leadership role. Things get skewed, and then you're arguing, having a problem. Now you want to make sure at all times, man, you make it very clear. I already got my piece. I know I'll take care of myself, cook, clean, woo, have a good time. But I'm letting you add to it, and I'm bringing you into my life because I want you here, not because I need you here.
Do not deal with a pugnacious woman who is warlike and argumentative. That is the biggest fucking headache you will ever have to put up with in your life. The tongue of the wise bring healing. The words of the reckless pierce like swords. If a woman is
a woman will not keep trying you if you assert yourself at the very first sign of disrespect. Cut that off at the onset, because the more you let her get away with, the further she will push it next time. A woman will not keep trying.
Couldn't agree more.
People are always like, why don't you get a job? I literally can't. At the time I'm done with 9 a.m. Pilates, then I go on like a 45-minute to an hour-long walk. Then I get an iced latte. Then I go home and do like my shower and skincare routine. By the time
Hey, these chicks, they're just like, they're obsessed with social media. And if you don't know this, like, clout on social media, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost as attractive to women as money. And these women, they're doing this stuff. They're doing this stuff. It seems like they're just doing it for the trend. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the trend now, to get in shape and seem like you're healing yourself, and but it's just like some trendy thing. They got the Starbucks in their hand. It's like the new trend. It's just weird, man. I can't get with it.
I'm done with all of that, it is noon. So I simply cannot. People are always like, why don't you get a job? No, I only like white men.
As soon as I get in my feelings, or if I give you something, you belong to me. That's how I feel. Like, I was with this dude, and he told me, he was like, I got a girlfriend. He was like, but I don't really want to be with her or whatever, but I just want something on the side. He kept it real. And I was like, okay. I said, I still could be with you. I'm thinking in my head, I ain't going to catch no feelings for him. I'll just be his little boo. Yo, the minute the boy told me he loved me, the minute the boy kissed me, like, all my common sense went out the window. When I tell y'all, we was friends on Facebook, I used to comment underneath the boy pictures. Hearts, the boy used to have to delete my comments. It got to the point where he had to lie and say who he was with. He couldn't even tell me he was with his girlfriend, like, because I block him, like, really block him. And then it got to the point where I used to be in my feelings so hard, like, we had it set up to where he used to say, don't call me after 9 or whatever, because we're going to be in the bed and I won't get caught or whatever. 9:20, 9:30, that's what I was doing, y'all, ringing that motherfucking phone.
Just causing
as soon as
problems.
I get in my feelings, or if I get you.
Just causing problems, man. They don't want a single guy that, she can just hit up whenever she wants to. No, she has to be with a guy that has somebody, so she don't feel like she has to be responsible and have a legit relationship. She can just do whatever she wants to do, but then she also is able to cause turmoil in his life and possibly in the other girl. This is just madness, man. It's straight up madness.
And then, as high as everything is right now, you can't convince me for 1 minute with Jesus Christ standing next to you that you are happy with that broke ass man.
She talk about something, she look better than me. Girl, is your soul prettier than mine? Is your attitude prettier than mine? Is your heart better than mine, though? For real, let it go. She talk about something, she look.
Oh, hold up, man. I thought she about to take the robe off and have some tight outfit on.
When they're taking off the weave, the nails, all that, like, I see a confidence level go down.
Oof.
But that's you. You should be the same energy, but it's not. That's when I was like, there's a disconnect there. Like I said, if I did go if I did go the more African American route, like natural beauty would be.
He had a hard time getting that out. Damn, nigga. He had a hard, like, if I did go African, wow. Man, say it with your chest, bro. Damn.
My top. And it has, and I can, and it's the energy. When they're taking off,
I'm gonna let him say it again. Watch this.
The nails, all that. Like I see a confidence level go down. But that's you. You should be the same energy, but it's not. That's when I was like, there's a disconnect there. Like I said, if I did go,
Why did he do all that? Man, thinking about it made him kind of gag. Like he was. If I would go with African American women, I don't know what's going on with brother, man.
Oh, beautiful. Your body's gonna tell you before your mind does. Your body is gonna reject him before you do. Don't ever say I ain't.
Zenio chick. That's why she had to do a song and dance and keep your attention for 15 seconds. Bro, I'm telling you, and Zenio dudes don't do like. Listen, man, y'all are in a league of your own. You Zenio chicks are gone. No one else does stuff like this, except like maybe the alpha dudes. You know what I'm saying? The next generation, they're like 13 and under, but not like y'all. Like y'all are like in a league of your own. You got to dance. You got to get their attention. You got to move your hands around. Y'all are crazy, dude. Y'all say anything too.
You give me nothing for Christmas, but stop accepting his gifts.
She got to keep you entertained. She got to keep your attention span, man.
On antibiotics for weeks on end, reoccurring. It's him. Oh, beautiful.
She had to slide in the frame. That's how stupid she thinks y'all are. She thinks you're retarded. She had to slide in the frame and do all this. You know what I'm saying? Shucking and jiving, man, just to keep your attention.
Like, look at this angle right here. Let's really break down what this woman really looks like. Cut it off right here. Just imagine this little rump right here is cut off. That's what she really looked like, y'all. I want you to understand that. Now, when you imagine that, right, ask yourself, is she still as valuable as you originally thought? No. That's how you need to be. I'm giving y'all too much free game, bro. Like, look at this angle right here. Let's really break down what this...
Here. I don't know what's going on here. Is this when she has like the fake, like the jacket in the back of their pants? I don't know.
Can someone explain to me how a man can work all day to keep a woman home nice and comfortable and he'll come home to no punani, no home cooked meal, and a dirty house? I mean, isn't the whole point of staying home to help make the person who's working all day's life easier?
No, that's what you think. She thinks it's her job to make your life hell when you get off of work. Just to have somebody right there waiting on you to start, yapping as soon as you walk through the door because you're wanting something to eat and she didn't do it and she's unprepared. All kind of responses to whatever you're going to say. Yeah, I was married once.
Look, these ninjas be wanting you to give them the Gaga 3000, the Terminator slappy top, head twist, spin around, double whammy, and then when it's their turn, they get down there.
A bullshit. A bullshit. Nah. See, absolutely not. Nah, we get down there and I go ahead and set up shop. I get down there and I'm looking for a new, rental property, some real estate. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be there for a while. What are you talking about? I fall asleep down there. I take naps down there. I go full out the bed. You got to hit me in the head to wake me up. Nah, you've been with the wrong ones. And I don't know what you got going on downstairs, lady, but absolutely not. How do you think this beard got like this? You know what I mean? I got this gray in here, man. Come on. What are you talking about?
I'm initially not really attracted, but also you said you want a gym girly, so I'm not that either.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And now I know you said you're all about the gym girly. She says she's not. So is she someone that's your type?
Oh, no, she good. She good.
Thank you.
She
See?
good.
He said even if you're not a gym girl, you
See?
still you.
Compromise me.
No response. Okay. And then we did get
She's one of the reasons to shut him down because he was going to work with her.
a couple down here as well. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Okay. Okay, and Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm initially not really attracted.
I don't believe her. I think there's some colorism going on here.
What do y'all think is the biggest distraction that's keeping people from being successful? Women. Yeah. A lot of you guys be chasing girls.
Yeah, you got to learn how to keep it in your pants, dude. So
How are you expecting people to see value in you that you don't even see within yourself? How that work? How are you expecting people to see value in you?
Do y'all believe that we're really in the middle of a singles epidemic? You know, it's a whole bunch of single people that are struggling to find their mates, their husbands, and their wives.
No. Leave us alone. No. Stop doing this. You're conflating shit. Women are having a singles epidemic and men are just by themselves. We're just alone. Y'all are lonely and we're just alone. There's two different things going on here. We're having the time of our lives. We're looking better than ever. And y'all just falling apart in every kind of way. Like the Democratic Party, just completely just flailing everywhere and falling apart and just saying whatever. You know, that's what's going on here. You guys, come on, man. Stop letting them get away with this. It's just like when they're talking about, yeah, we're building Black communities in Thailand. Yay. What are you talking about? No, you're following us over there and setting up shop. We're getting away from you here. Y'all just be saying stuff. And I guess if you just say it enough, you feel like it's, no, man. No. Leave us alone.
Because the dating pool is full of narcissists, manipulators, gold diggers. You know, do you think people are really single because they can't find good matches? Or do you think that people are single because they live in Delulu land and they are expecting perfection when they themselves are not perfect?
People, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Look, let me straighten her out. It's women. Women are delusional. See, the reason why I can't even listen to women that are trying to be kind of neutral like this woman is because you're not telling the truth. Women are being delusional. Women have unrealistic expectations. Women have let social media mess their minds up, and we're just tired of it, and we're just going overseas. Stop saying people. Stop making it seem like we're confused and men don't know what they're doing or what they want. No, you're confused. You don't know what you want. You don't know whether you want to shut the hell up and do what you need to do to get a man, or you want to keep running your mouth to make yourself feel better online and feel empowered and have all kind of women agree with what you're saying. You don't know what you want to do. You just don't know what you want to do. And we don't care anymore. We're going overseas.
Do you think that people are single because they are looking for someone to complete this laundry list of things that they got to have? Whole time you are bringing very little to the table and you don't even deserve half of what you're asking for based on what you are providing. Do y'all think that people are single because
I think she's virtue signaling to women. I wish she would just say it. I think she's virtue signaling here. I think she's playing with this a little bit. You know, I think there's a little bit of sarcasm in there. You know, I might be kind of slow today.
Because they are too busy worried about having a social media approved relationship. If they can't post it on the gram, if they can't show the expensive trips, the wonderful gifts, they don't want it. Do y'all think that people are single because it's really that many horrible people out here? Or do y'all think that people are single because they're really not looking for marriage? They're not looking for a partner. They're looking for sponsors and they're looking for people that they can show off.
Oh, yeah, she virtue signaling. Yeah. Well, you know, if that's what she's saying, I'm completely agreeing, but you do need to be more specific and say these women. You can't say people, man. We got to let them know.
What do y'all think? Do y'all believe that we're really in the middle of a singles epidemic?
The average 50-year-old has 26 years left of their life. They've all
When I was a young boy, I used to think they were out for running off on their kids, and then I
just saw a video of a girl saying something along the lines of,
her boyfriend worked like 12, 13 hours, said he was too tired to like stop and pick up food on the way home. Been there, done that. And so she was like, I'm cooking him and taking him dinner. The very first comment when I opened up that comment section, and what does he do for you, sis? Okay. I'm going to talk in a very broad sense. In this generation, it's all about me, me, me. I. What do I get? What do I want? Since when did it leave everybody's brain that a relationship was supposed to be a partnership? When did that leave? Common sense has left the building. And everybody, me. What does he do for me? What does she do for me? What do I get out of this? What am I going to get? I'm not going to be in a relationship until I get everything that I need. I just saw a video of a girl saying something.
Yeah, man. Stay on topic. Are you talking about people? Are you talking about women? Because dudes, like, it's not even the same.
Girls be like, I don't care. I have so many options. Cheap products to have many customers, but he likes expensive. Girls be like,
people say it doesn't matter how good you are to someone if you're
women absorb energy and men actually give energy. The word mentally ill starts with men, meaning if you sleep with too many men, you become mentally ill. You all know whores, and they're usually all bipolar.
Man, I don't think the dude has lied yet, though.
One show where there's some OnlyFans chicks on and who said their body count was like, I don't know, 50 to 100. And then this one girl was like, can we be friends? I'm like, no, I'm blocking you after the show.
Absolutely.
Women,
you are the people you surround yourself with. Absolutely.
A man could be dead broke and he gonna figure out a way to have money for the bitch he like. I'm telling you right.
This video is for married men. Do you have anything to say to single?
Because if a man comes along, and this is terrifying to me too, I'm not even gonna lie. If I met a man today that was very patient, that he was loving, he was genuinely kind, he was soft in his words with me, he didn't look down to me from my circumstance, he didn't expect me to explain my existence constantly, like the woman said, what you've been through. If it gets out to the room that everybody thinks that it's an interview now, they have the right to question you. If he didn't treat you that way and he was behind you in your corner the way a woman would be, but with the solutions of a man, I would be scared of that man. I would be very scared of him because that man will expect more of you. Because the man who gives you the most compassion is going to expect the most growth, and he's going to create the circumstances for the most growth. You have to be an exceptional person with a person like that. Women are not afraid so much of the man itself. They're afraid of the consequences of who you might need to be. But they forget that a man like that is not going to be a tyrant over you. They're going to genuinely love you. They're genuinely going to create the circumstances for success. They genuinely care about your performance. They genuinely love you. They're scared of that because they think they don't deserve it, and they know it's going to be hard, and they don't want to disappoint somebody. And they don't want to disappoint a man because that man will give them a critique, and if they're genuinely in love with that man, it will break their soul in ways that I can't even explain. Because it's like all those other people abused me and they didn't love me. But if you love me and I disappoint you and you genuinely love me, then I have failed as a human being and I don't deserve life. That's how women feel. And it's not reasonable, it's not rational, because everyone makes mistakes and everyone fails. This is also why having a good father is important, because he'll push you to do things that you don't want to do, but you need to do. Because if a man comes along,
you know, as I've grown, man, and you know, I look back on, you know, my relationships and my ex-marriage, I think about what I've done wrong. And what she said here, like, when women know you care about them and they worry about how you think about them, when you critique them, it hurts them. Okay. And I have a tendency of being blunt, not mean, but blunt. And this could, lead to some women not feeling like they're going to really be good enough, which is never the case. I don't cheat, but based off their previous experiences, they might think that, I'm judging them. Just like people online, they think I'm judging them. I'm not judging anybody. I just tell you what I think authentically without holding stuff back like other people do so that they don't hurt your feelings. I tell you, what I'm saying, exactly, if you ask, exactly how I feel. And that's caused problems. It's taken some growth and time for me to kind of figure that part out about women. Like when they care about you, you got to be real careful with the way you say things to them. Not giving them the excuse to go run around and cheat or whatever. I'm not giving them that. I'm just saying, you got to reflect. You got to reflect.
Around being a husband, that you honor, you understand, you support, you build up your wife, you align with the word of God, you nurture her, and you defend her. That's the acronym for husband. I have one for wives.
You have one.
I do have
Okay,
one for
let's hear
wives.
yours.
For wives, she wins them over with her conduct. So she initiates intimacy.
Thank God.
For V, she has victory over her emotions.
Oh, they need more than that.
For E, she encourages him. She esteems him better than herself. Right? This is scripture. And S, she submits. There's leadership around being a husband, that you honor, you understand, you support, you build up your wife, you align with the word of God, you nurture her, and you
I don't care what your acronym is. I really don't. I hope you have a husband. I hope you have a husband of many, many years while you're on here talking about what you think and how you feel and the acronyms you've made up. Well, y'all be real quick to get online and start talking about stuff and don't have nothing to back up what you're saying.
defend her. That's the
If you are looking for a person who operates in
Oh shit. Let's see what you got to say.
victim mentality, to take responsibility or to hold themselves accountable for the wrongs that they have done, good luck. I talked about the dimensions of a victim mentality before, but just to highlight it again, lack of empathy, moral superiority, and a need for recognition. A person who operates in victim mentality usually has this sense of a moral high ground. They feel like they're morally superior compared to other people. So as a result, what you'll end up seeing is that they feel like they are always the person who was done wrong and everybody else is at fault. Like they can do no wrong. Everything about them is crystal clear. And so because of this, it's really hard for them to truly self-reflect and take some time to see how they had a part in the conflict. So they'll seem like they'll pose themselves as I'm the good person and everybody else is the bad people. Because of the lack of empathy that they have, the ability to actually understand perspectives outside of themselves, or the ability to actually understand the suffering of other people in their situations, it's very low. They focus more on their own suffering. So then what you'll see is they'll either dismiss, invalidate, or downplay the struggles, the suffering, the experiences of other people. They need their suffering, and I'm going to put air quotes because it's not always suffering. Sometimes it's suffering by their own hand, but they need to be recognized. So that need for recognition means that they are always craving validation. They are always looking for some type of attention. They want their suffering, they want their experiences to be affirmed, to be validated. And I'm sure y'all have seen this before. For a person who operates in a victim mentality, that need for recognition is so big for them that they start being manipulative. So what you start seeing is like the guilt tripping, the exaggerated hardships, for them to gain some type of sympathy. They will constantly get online. They will constantly tell the same story over and over again. A lot of times the story ends up changing as well. Whatever is going to garner recognition, sympathy, and attention, they will do it, and they will go to the extremes until something happens and they realize that they are constantly losing people in relationships and people are starting to turn on them. Until something drastic really happens, a lot of times people who operate in that mentality.
I thought it was going to be a shorter clip, man. Just, I'm not nosy. I'm not into the tonight's conversation debacle. I don't get into their stuff. I'm just letting her video play through without skipping it. Okay. Once I found out that she had the other side to her, I look at this woman from a different light and I like to listen to her perspective sometimes, man. Okay.
will be in that mentality.
Let me get this straight. You have been telling men for years that you don't want them, that you don't need them, that they don't meet your standards, that they don't treat you right,
All right.
that you can pay for your own hair.
Let me see if I got something new.
How are you able to train? You can look good, but is that mind attractive? Are those morals attractive? Because a person is not going to stick around just because they like the way that you look. They have to be attracted to the way that you think and the way that you move. You can look good, but is that mind?
Everybody grab a seat. Let's watch something together, and hopefully this can be a learning lesson for anybody that it may apply to.
You want a toxic? That's not what the fuck I am. I don't be on that, bro. I don't be on that. I'm not no toxic nigga who's toxic shit. I'm not on that toxic.
You sound toxic right now.
No, because I'm pissed the fuck off, but I'm irritated as fuck
right now. Okay.
So clearly this couple is having a disagreement. He is trying to convey to her that he's irritated. He stops him.
Okay. Before I even let her go on a deep spill, I gotta wrap this up, man.
99.9% of people should explore their whole face. My aunt told me, trust me, you're not going to marry that guy. And my baby daddy, you should go be a hoe. She was like, you have to go to black school because you're around too many white people and you have to go hoe it up. And that's what I did. And I'm happy I got permission. I mean, I would have probably done it either way, but
There's healing in the hoeing. We talk about that in the book. We even had a merch that said, heal first, hoe later.
I didn't have an adult hoe phase. I had a child so young, and then I got married. College was my hoe phase.
Freshman to junior.
Yeah, man. And again, these are the same women that are talking about trying to build black community overseas. No, they're following you around so they can have more of these phases because, again, they're at least married at a 26% rate, even though if you listen to them, they're trying to say 27 and 28. I want to see the stats that say 27 and 28. Y'all just inching the numbers up, trying to get close to 30, huh? Just lying. No. You know what I'm saying? No. Not doing this, not participating in any of this kind of behavior anymore. We're done. The degeneracy is over. So anyway, you guys, hang on. There we go. You guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Do you agree, disagree? I'm going to go for another walk and then lift a few weights, go to the grocery store. You guys, gentlemen, you have to get outside. These internet chicks are not a great representation of the women that I am meeting here lately out and about. And maybe the women that I'm meeting have been watching male podcasters. And since they're not female podcasters, I don't see their discrepancies they have against us. And they're presenting themselves the right kind of way. I'm just saying, like right now, out and about, I think I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'm not online as much anymore because I'm out and about. I'm outside. I'm running into women and I'm having great interactions. It's starting to get warmer. It's just you can't stay online and listen to these videos all day because it'll drop all this negative energy on you, man. That shit is toxic as hell. You know, so make sure you're detoxing, getting outside, and allowing yourself to be around women that are not caught up in this social media need to bash men to hit the algorithm. And it's just go outside, man. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Again, smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed, set the notification bell. You guys drop a comment, share the live stream. I'm going to clip this up and repost part of it. Love and light. I'm your brother and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.